Hi guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you a really useful little trick today. Now, everybody knows that you can insert links to web pages into your email content, into your landing page content, all sorts of good things. But did you know that you can also insert mail to links? Now, a mail to link is simply when you click it, it will then open up your email client and generate an email for whoever has clicked the link that will then be configured to send and say whatever you, the person who creates the link, want it to say. Really, really helpful little tip. And it sounds very complicated. It genuinely isn't. Let me show you how to do it. So what I'm going to do, I could do it with an email, but I'm actually going to do it in landing pages just to show how flexible it is, because it's nice to go from one medium to another. So I'm going to open up a Kulea landing page, and I'm going to open up our demo page. And I've already played with this one a little bit earlier, so I'll show you how this works, because we've got a nice button here. So this button previously in other examples was configured to go to a web page. If I click it now, you'll see that it is configured differently. It now says send us an email, and I have written the words mail to semicolon Andrew at Kulea.ma. And that is at its simplest all you need to do. So it's just mail to semicolon and then the email address of the person you want this email to go to. No spaces required, it's just one straight string. And if I just go to preview that page, I'll show you what happens. I will click the link, send us an email. There we go. And what my computer is now doing is it's opened up my email client. There we go. It's popped up and it's now got an email that will go to me. So that's where we start the coolness. That's why I say that. But we can go many, many steps further. So what if you want to add a subject line to that email? Well, we can do that as well. Really useful for tracking, actually, adding subject lines. So all we're going to do is we're going to put a question mark at the end of our mail to link. And we're then going to write subject equals you are awesome, Andrew. That's why you spell awesome correctly. There you go, self-referential gumph. All right, so there we go. So we've now got a subject line. So I've literally just added question mark, then subject equals, and then the subject line I want to insert into the email. Again, no spaces. So let's close that. Let's refresh our preview page, and let's see what happens. So I'm now going to once again, click send us an email. There we go. Subject, you are awesome, Andrew. Oh my God. Awesome. Okay, so that's really cool. And again, if you want to be sending out emails or landing pages, directing them to click buttons like this, you want a response, this is a great way of generating it. Okay, let's not save that. Now let's delve a little deeper, shall we? Because we can also add some body to that email. So what we're going to do now is we are just going to do exactly what we did before. I'm going to add some body. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy. There we go. Actually, no, I'm just going to write it in here. Okay, let's go into the button. And I'm going to change subject a bit more info here. I'm just going to change that to body, and I'm sure you can guess what's going to happen. Close that one down. Preview. Refresh. Send us an email. And there we go. And my text is now appearing in the body of the email. So there's some really useful ways of populating. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump forward quite a big step here, because I'm going to add some BCCs and some CCs. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this from another. Well, here's one I did earlier, and I'll walk you through it. So if you want to CC someone or BCC someone, the format does change ever so slightly. So what we'll do is I'm going to open that one up, walk you through it. So forget all this href stuff. We don't need that gumph. Okay, so we've got our mail to. In this case, mail to someone at yoursite.com. Then we have our question mark. We have CC equals someone at their site.com. Brilliant, you can see how this works. We then have a comma that is followed by a space. Okay, and that is introducing a second CC, which then has a comma and a space, which then introduces a third CC. So this is going to go out to 3 CCs. It's also going to add, if you see there is an ampersand. So saying, okay, what else do we want to do with it? I'm going to add a BCC equals last person at their site.com. And then we've added another and with a subject line, big news, email us. So you can see there that we've used the ampersands to add additional rules, additional parameters to this link, whereas we have used a comma and a space to add additional recipients. Okay, so let's just close that down. There's quite a lot to get your head around. Let's just click preview and see how that will format. Well, we know how that will format, hopefully by now. So let's click send us an email. And we will have a beautifully populated, there you go, email with a primary email address, 3 CCs, and 1 BCC with big news, email us as the subject line. Okay, that is how it works, guys. If you want to kind of dig a little bit deeper, you can always Google this stuff. It's all online, but I hope this has proven helpful to you and shows you how to configure emails at quite a high level within your Kulea platform. Okay, I'll speak to you later. Good talk.